Right, shalom, shalom. I'm gonna start by saying, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Brak Yahweh, Brak Yahushai, Kahalamna Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, and also double honor to the apostles and the elders, grand millstone, and shalom to Yakim out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash. Right? So back here again with another street ministry lesson. And hey, today, over here, my state, this little bit of rain going on. It's heavy rain will come and go. And I'm gonna show you brothers out there. That's why I'm over here in this the undercover. As you can see the sky right now. It's raining, really, heavy rain, storms and shit like that. So, that's why we're gonna be, most of the time we might be under this cover, or we're gonna move around to where we usually preach, which is, around the corner. All right. So, bear with us of us moving around. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start in the book of and this is just in the spirit as well, because of lately, like it's like, yeah, there's not a lot of things going on. Okay, what I mean by that is like we in a time period of entertain entertainment. All right, I call this time of period a time where like Esau is entertaining our people. Okay, even these heathens, they are being entertained. All right, okay, and this always happens the end of the year. Like I remember last year, even though there was the C-19 going on lockdowns, but in the middle of like end of November, all right, it's just smooth, man. Okay, smooth sailing. That's smooth sailing. Like everything is quiet, it's peaceful, everybody's happy, everybody's looking forward to the pagan holiday called Christmas. Okay, that's what everybody's looking forward to, and it just came out of what another over there in Babylon, America. It just came out of a holiday called Thanksgiving. All right, where Esau killed killed our people, man. The tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben. All right, and then he got what is Black Friday, which is also it's of him, doing evil unto our people. All right, the Judah, okay, Levi, and Benjamin. You see, so what's coming up is going to be Christmas. All right, so everybody right now is in our Christmas time. Okay, that's what everybody is in right now. Over here, everybody's already decorating their fucking house. Yesterday, I'm driving around. You see this dude, him and his wife, decorating the house for Christmas. That's the spirit everybody's in right now. All right. And they're into also FIFA. All right. The FIFA World Cup. It's like, FIFA World Cup. Okay. And they're also, you got NBA going on right now. All right. You got this whole NBA going on, man. And that whole, it's like it's humidity over here. You got the NBA going on. You hear that whole drama of Kyrie Irving, all right, going on in NBA. That had everybody really like, hey, whoever wasn't even into like religion, wasn't religious, like then people end up becoming religious, man. Okay, they end up becoming religious, talking about Kyrie is anti-Semitic. So somehow now, like I think it was Apostle Ramla or the elders of Dallas were saying like, hey, even atheists, man, got into it, start going against Kyrie, anti-Semitic, this and that, but you niggas don't believe in God. You fucking heathens don't believe in God. But now you wanna go and condemn Kyrie with that whole situation of his, right? So does that mean you believe in God? Because if you didn't believe in God, you'd be like, who's Shem? Who's Semitic? Come on, man. That's all, made up. That's all fairy story, like you fucking you atheists like to say all the time, man. Okay? Oh, that's a fairy story. Don't believe in them. All right? That's what what you are atheists always say, man. When it comes to anything to do with the Bible, you're like, nah, that's a fairy story. It never happened. It's fake. But now with Kyrie, oh yeah, condemn that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Kanye West, yeah, that nigga's crazy. So now you become a believer. So we in a period of time where Esau got everybody sleep. Everybody, he's rocking them to sleep right now, entertaining them, keeping them busy, keeping them, here and there. Okay, just to keep you away from the truth, man. All right. So that's and Lord willing, this testing is gonna be going into that, or whatever the spirit takes us is what we're gonna be at. All right. So and shalom to your brothers on the comment board. The brother GMS in his likeness, shalom. How about you, Shabbat? GMS in the truth, Orlando, shalom, big brother. How about you, Shabbat? And also brother Azariah, Yahawata, shalom. How about you, Shabbat? To all you brothers on the comment board. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Starting out in the book of the other brother should be here in a minute. He's here, I believe. All right, let me just message him real quick. All right, so yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start in the book of Second Thessalonians, right? Second First Thessalonians, yeah. Right, this is the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1, right? It says, but of the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. And who's that? Who don't need this to be written unto? All right, the brothers are who knows the truth, and who knows what type of signs are going to be happening in the last times, man, in the last days we're in right now. All right, okay. Hey, Shalom, you should I bring over there now, or stay here for safe? Yeah, okay. So just hold on for a minute. We're gonna move it. You can take this here. I'll just drop the bag. I didn't want just be safe like last time. Yeah. You never know when where his friend comes.
Yeah, no, it was not as bad. Like on the highway, it wasn't as bad.
Wasn't as bad?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like it was bad, but coming here,
it starts slowing down.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I think it's gonna rain again. Yeah, I think it might rain. I mean, we're not gonna put the signs out because in case it starts raining, just go back to the shade. This tree's growing on here. This tree.
yeah.
Is that good? Yeah. Just like your brother here to move, back here, but I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. Could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, back in our shade. You good? Yeah. So going back to where I was, let's get the umbrellas and the phones. So going back to the book of First Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So like I was going into right now, you look around you. Okay, we in our time of everything is smooth. Okay, good times. Like Christmas is coming up. All right, everybody's getting ready for Christmas. I New Year's is coming up as well. And everybody's hoping that 2023 is a great year. Everybody's like, man, I can't wait first, I can't wait until we hit the 1st of January so we can see what our year brings forth. Well, we know for sure, with the way, the Most High is moving times, it ain't gonna be good. 2023 is, it's not gonna be a good year. All right. Now, hey, speak as a man, but let's be real, right? So it can come to a time where, like, it might be, where the screen I'm about to read here, they're gonna say peace and safety, right? Where everything's gonna be smooth, smooth sailing. 2023 starts off like great, Then here February, something happens. You know what I mean? That's why we always have to be on to be on a watch, watching. If you want to get that Isaiah chapter 62, yeah, 62 verse 7. I mean 6 and 5. You say it. So those are things I've been picking up, on. All right. The times we live in is questionable. You gotta question it and just look around you, and discern this, discern the times, man.
This is Isaiah 62 and 6. I set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem,
right,
which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
Right.
Yea, that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence.
Right. So we the watchmen, man. Okay. All right. We the one. We the man or the watchman that Yahweh by GMSAustralia set up. Okay. To blow the trumpet unto our people, the elect. Because remember, man, the 2/3 of our people is not gonna really get this truth, man. They're not gonna understand the things that we're talking about, preaching, all right? And also these other nations as well, they won't understand it, all right? The only one who's gonna take heed and to this to the trumpet that we're blowing, or to the new song we're singing, is gonna be the elect, the ones who feel how about GMSAustralia, the ones who's looking forward to his day, the ones who's not looking forward to his day. Do you think they want to hear that America's gonna be destroyed? No, they don't want to hear it. They want to hear that, yes, peace. They want to hear of peace and loving, and caring for the whole world, bringing everybody together, big unity. All right, because isn't that what this is pushing for? The whole new world order is what everybody becomes one. That's what they want to hear. Like they want us to come on the streets, be like, everybody should become one. I remember back in 2026 and 7, there used to be the sign of how many remember the signs where they got like a brown hands, a white hands. They had like all different shades of nations. Their hands in it's like in circle, right? Kids in circle, and it was like Asian, so-called Chinese, Moabites, you want to call it, the Japanese, Africans, okay, white, Arabs, all together, man. So the new world order is being pushed from a long time ago, and that right there, man. Me being in school, being a young child, no understanding what the fuck is going on. I used to be like, yes, I like that, that peace, that whole peace and harmony, man, where everybody's coming together, okay. But that's what Ish is gonna try to push for. Because remember, man, for him to bring a new world order, it ain't gonna come with, it's not gonna come with division. It's gonna be more like, everybody have to come together, love one another, all that shit, man. Okay, but like the scripture tells you, if you wanna get that scripture, but in the back of it, what is that? His words were smoother. Oh, yeah, that scripture, because that's what he's gonna do. All right, and he's gonna use the MOTV, the Mark of the Beast. And that right there is a sword, man. That shit's gonna destroy you. You take that right there, you think you come into that peace and safety moments, okay? Or also, the whole world is coming into a peace, era. You're wrong, man. Okay, you're wrong for that. Go ahead.
This is Psalms 55 and 21. Mm-hmm. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yep.
But war was in his heart.
Right, so that's the issue for you. For him, when he brings a new world order, right? When he, which is going to be where you're going to have to register yourself, your family under that whole, system where you have to take the MOTV, so you register, you enroll. It ain't gonna be by you putting your name down or here. My name is John, you know, John or whatever, or Kelly, whatever is my name here. I'm gonna write it down. It's my family's name. You sign that contract. So it ain't gonna be like that, man. Okay? Haven't you people seen that we coming to digital era where everything is done online? You know, and then also what East is being used, man. Knowing this devil is a fucking is a devil. Is that whole the hacking? You see, I mean, you seen the hacking over here in Australia. There was Optus hacking, just showing you like, yo, look, man, we gotta make our what is it? Online online what's the word, man? Like you have to make everything online safe. Really safe, because we're getting hacked. The Medicare cards were getting hacked. Bank cards were getting hacked. Your phones were getting hacked. This happened over here in Australia, and the government came out saying we gotta fix this. And you hear people lining up. Remember, like I went to Transport Center in the midst of it, right? Man, you hear people lining up from here, maybe to the maybe to the other side to get their shit. To change their identify numbers, like driver's license number, your state ID number changed. You had to change your phone number. You had to change your Medicaid card number, your passport number. Everything has to be changed. And what do you think the people who got affected by that felt like? Piece of shit, angry. What do you think they want the government to do? Fix it.
That's a solution.
That's right. Let me get this back here. Yeah,
like it's your umbrella. I'll swap. You want to swap? Yeah, yours is a bit broken. Oh, I'll fix it. Sweet. Oh yeah, that's better.
It's better. So yeah, they want the men to come out and say, we're gonna, we're gonna fix this. That's what Israel's doing right now, man. And real quick, give me the Second Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, if you can, Kusha. So and when we say these things, people say you guys are crazy, man. You guys are fucking conspiracy theorists, whatever you want to call it, because we're getting deep into what this man is capable of doing. You got it?
Yeah, calm. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right. So and that's a scripture right there. Now, hey, us being being on our watch, being on a high towers in the watchman, when we see certain things happen, it's like, okay, there's something behind it. We can't be ignorant right now. You're telling me this whole hacking thing that happened in Australia was just like, okay, so, some smart dude really want to compare hacked everything. No, it's Esau. Esau did it. Okay, it was him who did it. All right. Go back to where you were Psalms 50. Yeah, hey man, this devil, he's crafty, man. You got it. What's up? Psalms 56, 7, 8. Let me. Why you look for it? I'm gonna get one here real quick. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, and verse 16. An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. But now I want to look up. I want to look and it's a different translation what that word imagineth means, man. Okay. This ain't the same word that people use, imagine if this and that, and you take that word lightly. Nah, man. Read this now. GMBDC, right? It says here, Sirach chapter 12, verse 16. It says, he will speak fine words, fine as wine, He will speak fine words while he plots, plots, man. You see, the man is gonna plot, okay, how to trap you. So yeah, an example we gave of here in Australia was that, when that whole hacking thing happened. And I believe, these people still haven't recovered from that hacking thing. That right there, man, it was ISO, all right? That was ISO trying to, set, who set up that whole thing to trap you, okay? Eventually to make you want to come to him and say, we need you. We need the government to save us. We need the government to stop this hacking. You read the comments, I bet you anything, man. You go under the, those news videos about the hacking, you read the comments, oh my God. It's people gonna be like bowing in their fact, bowing down their house writing, okay? Sometimes like I imagine the people, when you read their comments, asking the government to help them, some of them be screaming or yelling when you use like big capital letters and shit, using all the signs, with it, you know what I mean? So you get a read and be like, okay, if this person was in front of the government, he'll be on his knees, fucking hands up, like help me, So he says, he will speak found words while he plot to, it's like he plots how to trap you. He will pretend to share your sorrows, right? The government was like, we need to help these people. We need to get them going. We need to, and you think this man is really there for you. Nah, man. Okay, he's not. All right? He will pretend to share your sorrows, but he will kill you if he gets a chance, right? Eventually, what's going to happen is it's going to lead you into taking the MOTB. And guess what? The MOTB is death, man. All right? It's death waiting for you on the other side. Cancer, sickness, type of sickness you never developed in your life is going to be waiting for you when you take that MOTB. And that's what ISO wants you to take. And right now, I don't know if brothers been paying attention, is that ISO is worried about the population of the world, 8 billions. Like 8 billion is a lot of people, man. The world can't take that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like this individual, right? He I guess he's sick. He's trying, I look after. And this motherfucker talking about like, oh man, fuck, the world is not gonna be able to handle 8 billions. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, Australia's a big country, big continent, whatever you want to call it, right? So I'm like, bro, what's the population of Australia? About 25 billion, millions, 25 millions, right? You know how much people is in California? Almost California population is more than Australia, right? And see how small California is compared to Australia, right? So I'm like, man, this thing is bugging. Even in California, you still got areas that are still haven't been touched. The desert on those areas, so those people can spread out, right? But what Israel has done is he brings people into the city, send area, right? And said that area is not good for you. That area doesn't have what it needs to keep you as a human being going, right? He lies. People believe that shit. So I told this individual, I'm like, yo, bro, nah, man, 25 million in Australia is not a lot, bro. You got area in Toowoomba, nobody fucking lives over there. Like, man, I was on a job because I was going to get angry at this dude, bro. Speaking like niggas getting fed, but he watches on the news. He was talking crazy, man. I'm like, bro, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to say that because I'll catch this motherfucker out right now. Tell me like 8 billion is a lot of people. Get the fuck out of here. You know how many people is going to be in kingdom? A lot. Okay? And the earth is going to be happy. The earth is going to be the same way that it was in the time of Adam. All right? Before Adam went off, man. The earth is going to be in a good place, man. It's going to be taken care of because the righteous is going to be ruling. The reason why you sickheads say, oh, no, that's a lot of people, is because Esau is lying to you. Also, him being in charge of the earth, he has destroyed it. Okay? So get the fuck out of here saying 8 billion is a lot of people on the earth, man. No, we need more people. We need a lot of people, man. But guess what? From thinking about it, Esau saying this is a lot of people, right? What did Esau just do a year ago with the job? He gave it to you, right? Some of you took 2, 3, 4. Now, can this man start dropping people dead? I believe so, man. I believe so because remember that the gravestone that was set up over there in Georgia, right? I believe it was in Georgia. Now, what it is to do with it, he destroyed it. So you can't go back. People can't go drive over there, taking photos of it. Oh man, it's the government doing it. He took it up. He took that shit out because Hey, he's about to make a move on you people, man. Okay, you motherfuckers who's into this Christmas, FIFA World Cup or NBA, whatever it's going, a football season, college. You know, this is the time where Esau comes, man. This is the time where Esau plots. This is the time where Esau makes his move. Esau's in the lot right now, doing things. Believe it or not, this man is not fucking losing sleep right now, man. He's doing things. Okay, so 2023, it might come with fire, man. Okay, go ahead, Art.
It's Psalms 55 and 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
Right, and that's why we not worry about what Esau is doing. Okay, we're not too concerned about this bullshit, because you know why? We believe Yahweh Hashem Yashar is gonna deliver us from from Esau, man. Okay, from the troubles that Esau is about to bring forth, man. All right. We also know that his NWO is not gonna go further. Okay, you downloading a game. I remember back in days, you're downloading a game while you put your PC in a computer, you're downloading it, and you don't have enough space in the computer, right? Downloading 95. You know, as a kid, you got the fucking soda on the side, you got cookies here, Tim Tams and shit on the side. You happy as fuck. Your game is about to be downloaded, right? And play that shit. Download, and it reaches 95. Now it starts moving slow. 96 took like 5 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. 97 took another 5 minutes. 98. Then 99. Then it says, doon doo. You know the window sound. Doon doo. You don't have enough fucking space on your computer, so this game can be downloaded, and you get angry. Well, guess what? That's gonna be Esau for you, man. That's gonna be Esau for you, because if you don't mind, because I can go to the book of Job. I believe it's the 20th chapter, and then go to verse where it says when he's about to eat, when he's about to fill up his belly, the Most High is gonna do what? Take out that NWO, man. All right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 25, verse 22. Redeem Israel, O power, out of all his troubles. All right, and we know all Israel is of the Most High. So this Israel right here is talking about the elect first. They're the ones who are gonna be redeemed out of their troubles, man. Out of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, so that's why we're not too concerned. All we can do is pray and hope that Yahweh Hashem Yashar is gonna deliver us out of out of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. Job 5:19, he should deliver thee in 6 troubles, man. That's Jacob's trouble. Then in 7, they shall not evil touch thee. Why? Why in 7 they shall not evil touch thee? Because 7 represents completion. That completion right there is gonna be what the elect deemed up in our chariot, already taken out, man. Okay. So we have our confidence in these words that we read off, man. All right.
You what?
Yeah, if you got it, I'll go ahead and read it.
Job 20 and 23. When he is about to fill his belly.
Yeah, that's when he's the program is reaching 99. He's happy. He got that. What's that you put on your neck when you're about to eat?
He's
I don't know it. No, I'm not thinking about. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
There's a word to it. Yeah, you brothers know it, man. He got that whole little thing on his neck, his laps too. He got a nice suit on, the nice all black on black. His fucking veins are red and shit, because that's how excited he is. The man himself is red as fuck. They're happy. Okay, they just sacrifice somebody, something, who knows what Esau do before, he fulfills his mangoes, right? And he got the fork and the knife. He's about to cut that, cut that a piece of I ain't gonna say beef, man. It's gonna be a bacon, because Esau, man. It's gonna be a good bacon for him, but eat. He's chewing it. Chewing our meat. He's feeling the texture of the meat and the sauce. No, you don't eat seasoned meat. I mean, who knows? But he's feeling that whole roll meat in his fucking mouth, right? And we don't know what's gonna happen. Cause you have to, yeah, that's Esau for you, man. Esau don't fucking eat seasoned meat. Think we should go step out under the shade? The beg's getting wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna move it under the shade, man. Like, we don't wanna. Let's put it right here. So, I mean, fucking maybe over there. Fuck it. So yeah, like read a precept.
Job 20 and 23. When he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him,
Yeah,
and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
that's right, man. Read it one more time, Uncle Sean. This is when he's he's ready to bring forth that NWO. So let's get think of it, right? So this NWO that is about to bring forth, right? If the Most High is going to destroy that NWO, what do you think you people that took that chip, okay, is going to be there, right? What do you think the Most High is going to do with you? Destroy you too. He's going to destroy you with Esau, man. Okay. What is let me see, real quick. It's like yeah. Let's go to Revelation chapter 14, and I'm just going get to the point of it, man, just to show you that when Esau's system goes down, okay, you ones that was worshiping his system, took the MOTV, you have to go down with him, man. This is all over the book of Revelation, all right? So let's get a few precepts on that, right? This is the book of Revelation chapter 14, and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, the system, all right, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, right? That's the MOTB, all right. For you to worship the beast and the system, you have to take the MOTB, all right. It's not gonna allow you to be like, yeah, I worship you, master, but I'm not gonna take that mark. No, it ain't gonna be like that. He wants you full in there, man. He wants you to take that thing. All right, and this ain't gonna be what's that man? I was watching a movie Demolition Man. This ain't gonna be what's his name? What's the nigga's name, man? Wesley Snipes. I forget the name in the movie. And what's his name? If you brothers know, put his name down in the movie Demolition Man, right? So Sylvester Stallone's name was Spartan. Okay, Surgeon Spartan. Spartan. That was his name. Okay, Wesley Snipes. Yeah. In the kingdom, it's like in the system to come, you ain't gonna be Wesley Snipes in there where you live under the ground, you come up, you fight against each system. Nah, man, it ain't gonna happen like that, man. Okay, it ain't gonna happen like that. Okay, you ones that want to rebel against the system, you ain't gonna form an army and fight Esau and get someone with it. You gonna get destroyed. Remember, man, we 2020s. All right, you know what Esau got better for you. A better weapon for you. You got a better sword, man. Esau can take you inside without even moving a finger. Having a drone flying by and take you inside. All right. He says, but anyway, to the point of it, Revelation 14 and 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of its indignation. So you want to take the the MOTV. This is what the Most High is going to do to you. It's going to destroy you, man. You're going to burn up over there in Babylon, all right? And where you're going to be at, I'm going to get a precept to show you what's going to happen also. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. So the angels going to be doing some killings, all right? You Christians out say the angels going to come here looking all white and come here, no. Stop. Those images you see of angels, what is it, little white babies and shit, all innocent? Nah, man. This angel gonna put you to death, okay? Because it says here, right? and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. That's Yahweh Shai. All right. If you're in Babylon, that's what's going to happen to you. All right. You over there in the land of Israel, other pastors are going to get touched. That's what's going to happen to you if you took the MOTB. Now let's get another one to show you. If you're somewhere else, which you're not going to escape. Yeah. Revelation chapter 16 and verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways if you are the vials of the wrath, okay, of the Most High upon the earth. Okay, and the first went out and poured out of his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous soul upon the man which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. You see that? So there's no taking MOTB. Oh man, I'm in Australia. Okay, I'm in New Zealand. You know, that's the safest country that can, what is that? I seen an article saying New Zealand is one of the safest countries that can never be hit by nukes. I'm like, okay, cool. So you say you read out on the fucking news article, you're like, yeah, I'm safe. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna be all right. Guess what? The Most High is gonna cause sickness. Whatever you're gonna be at, you under the underground, the sickness is gonna hit your ass, man. Okay, and that sickness is gonna be a terrible one. It ain't gonna be like a quick sickness where you die of, man. You know, it ain't gonna be like that. All right. Like I said, man, we're in the town where Esau is wise. It's wise, man. All right. What are you holding on right now?
Job.
Job.
Yeah, Job 20 and 23.
Yeah, finish off and give me Daniel chapter 12, verse 6, I believe. Go ahead. Verse 4.
Job 20 and 23. When he's about to fill his belly,
yep,
the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
See that? So Most High going to show his system. His system ain't going to move forward. Meaning, you ones who are part of the system, you're gonna get down, man. The Most High going to destroy your ass, man. All right.
Daniel
12, where it says knowledge shall increase. Right, huh? Okay. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 5. It says, right? Everyone that is proud in his heart is an abomination to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And that's Esau. And you're gonna have, Esau's a little slaves. You want that take MOTB, you're gonna be a slave to Esau. Esau's gonna be your God, man. All right? You chose Esau over Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He says, but the seed of righteousness shall be, it's like a though hand drawn in hand, you shall not be unpunished. You draw hand with Esau, you think this man is gonna save you, he's gonna be your man, he's gonna be your God. Guess what? The Most High is gonna destroy you with him. All right? Got it? Go ahead.
Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
But at one time the Bible was sealed, but now the Bible is what? Is open because what Yahushua, man, what he did, when he was what is it? When you go to the book of Revelation, the fifth chapter goes into it when he was slain and he came back. When he came back, now when the Bible was open for the prophets to be able to understand and break it down. All right. So knowledge increased in righteousness. All right, and then also knowledge increased in what weaknesses. So Esau got, like I was saying before, he's gonna have some weapons that you can't fucking see, that you can't even fight against unless you have the spiritual power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. When you jacked out and get your guns trying to go against Esau, you're crazy. You crazy now, eh? You're not gonna win, man. Okay, the man was given a what? That sword for a purpose, man. And it's gonna use it with the angle of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, in it. All right. You can't you ain't gonna preach it right now, huh? Give me Isaiah chapter 10, go to verse 4 and 5. And let me get some here real quick in the book of Isaiah as well. It is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, verse 1. It says here, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. The word war means the destruction. So destruction be unto you that go to America for help. The ones that are going to bow down to the system. All right. It says, and stay on horses and trust in the chariots because there are many. You see Esau with his army. Okay. He's talking proudly, saying nothing can destroy the Marine or come against the Marine. We got this, we got this laser weapon. Nah, man. Nah. Okay. And trust in chariots is jets because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very, very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because all power lays everything lays in our hand, in the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. So even Esau's army, the Most High is going to control his army. The Most High, controls everything, man. All right. Go ahead,
Isaiah 10 and 4. Without me, they shall bow down under the prisoners.
Yep.
And they shall fall under the slain. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still.
And his hand stretched out still. Go ahead.
Verse 5, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger and the staff in their hand is mine indignation.
Right, and who's that? That's and that's Esau for you. They're the so-called white men that they're the modern Assyrian. So they are the rod of it. How about Shem Yashai, man? It's anger. Okay? They're the ones that how about Shem Yashai is gonna use to punish you, the wicked Jake out there, man. All right? Real quick, we'll get Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4 out. And I'm gonna give him here real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, and verse 11. They have not compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bound down to the earth, like as a lion that is rid of his prey, as it were young lions lurking in secret places. This is Esau for you. This is how Esau is really are right now. Verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh. Okay, despond him. Despond who? Esau. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is that sword. And that's Esau right there, man. Esau is the wicked, and he's the sword of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. King David is asking to be delivered out of Esau, man, out of Esau's hands. All right. But this man right now, he's been given that power, like power like God, life. Okay. Verse 14. For men which are thy hand, all right, O Yahweh, for men of the world which have their portion in his life, and whose belly thou fillest with all thy hid treasure. They are full of children and leave the rest of their substances to their babes. All right? And that's Esau, man. That right there, it describes Esau to the T. Like that's this man right here. That's the breakers, man. Okay? They're the ones who are doing all these things that you see. They don't, you don't see them. But they're the ones who have everything that most give to these nations, give to us. They came in and stole all that, man. And right now they got it, all right? And they're the ones who's able to leave all that substances to their kids. And their kids, they ain't gotta suffer no more, man. So they're the wicked, all right? Go ahead up.
Proverbs 16 and 4.
Yeah.
The Lord Yahweh hath made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Even the wicked for the day of the evil, man. So you, Jake, man, who are wicked, you are created to be destroyed on the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. There's no escaping it, all right? You want to take a shortcut? The shortcut you're gonna take, there won't be no You take a shortcut. What you're looking for is what? The final destination where you want to go to, right? In a quick way. So you niggas that take that shortcut, your final destination is gonna be you eating the ISPMs. It's gonna be you fucking frying like a fucking chicken on the stove, man. It's gonna be you. Remember the scripture says that in the book of Malachi, was Malachi 4, I believe. You know, I want to read it on how the day of the Lord is going to be like, man. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as oven, man. You see, that's what you're gonna. That's what's gonna be waiting for you. You want to take the MOTV, right? And all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, all right. And the day that comes shall bend them up. Shall be how about Shem and shall host. It shall leave them neither nor root nor branch. Esau, 2/3 of our people, you other heathens, nations. That's what's gonna happen to you if you happen to be there in America. If you happen to be in Israel, if you happen to be other parts of the world that don't get touched, all right? You over there fighting World War III. That's what's waiting for you, man. All right? Ain't no man of Yahweh Shem Yashar is gonna be fighting World War III. You know what I mean? Because for you, it seems like for you to fight World War III, you're gonna have to take the MOTV. You know, that's what it's gonna be. And the men of Yahweh Shem Yashar, they're not gonna take the MOTV, man. No way. There's no fucking way you're gonna take MOTV repent from that, man. Okay? No fucking way, man. You niggas not dished up, you crazy. Something's wrong with you, man. You either sold out or you just can't understand the scriptures, man. All right? You got something right there?
No.
That's so all right, sweet. Let's go here. Revelation. Give me Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. Start from verse 14.
Revelation 13 and 14. I'll start from 13, yeah.
Yep.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Yeah, so that's going into this is going to do some miracles. Right now, he done some miracles before where you see the fire come out of heaven. Where he like his computer taking knowledge, where he's making an iPhone that's in track your head. This iPhone can record somebody, right? And some in another country or another continent, FaceTime video, you're like, damn, you feel like and that right there is miracles, So this is going to do more miracles with the MOTV, and people are going to take that, man. All right, and that bitch that was wounded and didn't leave. We're talking about that was the ancient Roman Empire, and the modern Roman Empire is back here, which is the EU and NATO. All right, now together makes up it makes up the modern Roman Empire, man. All right, America being the capital, country or city or state. All right, on top of that, like the book of Revelation 17 says that the woman now set up city from the waters. All right, that's a miracle for you, man. And America is not about the modern Roman Empire. It's the EU nations and NATO countries, surrounding it, man. Being healthy, all right? Because if America won the world right now, guess what? You're gonna have the NATO country going with America to whatever they're gonna have war with, an EU country. Some of those EU countries are part of NATO, man. All right? You go back to the ancient Roman Empire with the same thing. All right? Go ahead. Did you read out verse 15? Go ahead.
Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Should be killed. You see that? So that's what I was saying before. You're not gonna have no a man or you have a senior shot in the army fighting World War III who's not chipped, because it's gonna kill you. It's gonna force this MOTV is gonna be forced, man. It's going to be by force, all right? And we believe we're coming into that. Right now, you got, this video going around of this Canadian banker, talking about the chip, Okay, so hey, and they're saying for you to pay is gonna be you. It's gonna be you know, using our MOT, the chip in your hand, man. Is that Isn't that what we're reading in Revelation chapter 13? Because people reading on. So are we in a time where everything is being shown and everything is being made manifest? Like the ones who can't see it, hey, too bad, man. We can't do nothing to you. We can't do nothing for you, Slakia. The Most High didn't give you the eyes to see and ears to hear it, all right, and understand it, man.
Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell.
And that no man might buy and sell. And that man was talking about, and you're gonna need a chip to buy, do certain things with it, man. Go ahead.
Save he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Yeah, see, so for you to move forward and the society to come forward, you're gonna need an MOTB. Like I was saying before, you're gonna need to register. You wanna have a good Christmas? When our MOTB gets here, guess what? You need to be under them. All right, your sons are gonna be crying, your daughters, Daddy, Mommy, we need some Christmas gifts. Oh, son, we can't afford it because we don't got it. And well, go register. Go register yourself. Okay, go be burning like a fucking cow, man. That's why the scripture says, man, a man's house, a household shall be it shall be his what is it? His own household. It's called a man's supposed to be his own household. Because it's gonna get to a time, man, where like if you don't, if your foundation is not founded on how about Hashem Yahshua, which is Yahshua is that rock. If you're a founder or not, man, you're gonna fucking stumble and take the MOTB. And that goes for Christians. Okay, Jesus Christ is not that rock. I'm sorry to say that, but that's not it. So it's gonna come to a time where you're gonna be tempted, man. Okay, your life is gonna be your life, but the MOTB. You're gonna call the name of Jesus Christ, and nothing is gonna happen. Your faith is gonna start dropping. That little faith that Jesus Christ gave you, that good scriptures, the good scriptures that you read, the ones that are supposed to comfort the elect, the true Israelites. The Christians will be reading those precepts, and those precepts are going to be making sense to you. It's a damn. Oh no, God is telling me to commit suicide. Is that a sin? Because that's what that's a sin. And you're gonna have some dickheads in your ear telling you, hey man, like I know what you believe in, but like man, I think you committing suicide, man. And the Bible says like you shouldn't commit suicide. You know what I mean? And that right there is gonna be a stumbling block, motherfuckers. It's gonna be a stumbling block to you. You're gonna believe what that every man's saying is right. And you're gonna believe it, and you're gonna take the MOT because somebody came in your ears told you that what you were doing was a fucking it was a what? It was a suicide. No, knowing that it ain't suicide, man. All right? Because it is written. You go to the book of go to Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10, Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. Let's see what it says, man. And also, I'm gonna get one here. You get us off our precept. I'm gonna get another one here.
This is Revelation 2 and 10. This is Yahushua speaking. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Real quick, so Yahushua when he went on the cross, right? Did he commit suicide? No, he didn't. So we're gonna have to go through the same thing that Yahushua went through. Like, go by what's written in the Bible. No living our lives unto death. No choosing our lives, over this fucking society, man. You see? The same thing Yahushua understood, man, because Yahushua said, man, hey, when the council attacked him, he said, man, I compare to the Most High and give me a legion of angels to come and fight, but hey, nah, it was not time. But he also said, if this was my kingdom, will my servants fight? My servants, will fight, right? But he knew it wasn't his kingdom. Is this our kingdom? No, it ain't. So what what are we gonna have to do? We're gonna have to what? Do what the scripture says, man. All right, go ahead out.
Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
Hold up. Say what? Be thou faithful unto what?
Be thou faithful unto death.
So the Most High must be crazy, right? You tell somebody these scriptures, and the minute they're gonna be hearing that, they're gonna be like, man, nah. They said they're gonna start saying that's not the Bible. Because you know why? They never read the scriptures. They never read these scriptures. These idiots are stuck with John 3:16. All right, that's where they stuck at. They stuck with John 3:16 and the other Philippians 4:13. You know, that's where you motherfuckers stuck at, man. Hey, then now, if you truly believe in the Most High, or you truly believe in John 3:16, you understand in that scripture itself, that right there is salvation for the elect, right? Or what is it? Philippians is it Philippians? Yeah, Philippians 4:13, when it says it, I can do all things through how shall strengthen me. Then you understand that requires faith to believe that scripture, right? Not just to get that scripture on your arm, on your back, on the back of your calf, in the back of your back, in your chest. Oh yeah, I got what is it? I got Philippians 3:16 on my chest, but now this is coming with that great wrath. That scripture disappears. You know what I'm saying? Well, what's your faith at, man? You got you see these idiots, man. You see niggas with Philippians 4:13 on their chest, on their back, on their arm. They're the ones committing suicide. You know?
Doing drugs.
Doing drugs, right? What the fuck is that, man? Where's that faith at? Right, you see, and that's when you start questioning Christians, right? You know, because they don't believe. They don't believe, man. Yeah, brother put up a fire precept right here, right? I'm gonna have to read it real quick. He puts Sirach chapter 27, verse 3, right? Unless a man hold himself diligently in the field of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, his house shall soon be overthrown. That's fire, man. See, unless you hold yourself diligent in the field of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, in the times to come, your house is gonna be overthrown, man. I see IUIC being overthrown in many of those workers. Them clowns don't know what the MOTB is. Apparently, they say they don't know the name of the Most High. They say, but they got themselves Hebrew names, right? Okay, all right, man. So you know you want to call the son of the Most High Jesus Christ, and you got yourself a Hebrew name, right? So you what the fuck you saying now, man? You know, but carry on.
Verse 11. This is Yahushua speaking. He that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall be not hurt of the second death.
Ooh-wee. The second death represents the nuclear death, which is going to be the lake of fire, man. All right. So he that overcometh, that ain't gonna man. Like overcome who? Overcome the beast. Let's get it. It's like Revelation chapter 15 and verse 2. And I saw as well a sea of glass mingled with fire. Right, this elect beamed out. They're gonna be able to see America, right? Being with fire, they're gonna be able to see that fire. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast. Victory over the beast. All right. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image system, and over his mark, the microchip, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. All right. So John the Revelator seen this right here, man. Okay, and this is the one who's gonna do what? Overcome Esau, man. All right. And they're singing the song of Moses, the song of Moses, the seven of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, "Great and marvelous are thy work, Lord power almighty, just and true are thy ways, King of saints. Who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? And for thou only art thou holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest, man." So the judgment, how about Shimon Shah, is gonna be made manifest. Everybody's gonna see it. And all these nations in the kingdom to come, right? Once everything set up in order, man, you're gonna worship how about Shimon Shah, man. All right? You're gonna worship how about Shimon Shah. And it tells you in the book of Micah, if you don't come to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, your land and your country is not going to see rain. You know, that's a punishment right there. Meaning you ain't going to have no, that's going to be a plague being sent unto you. So you're going to have to worship Yahweh, come to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right? If you don't, there are going to be consequences to it, man. You see that? And that's the power, man. That's that's the power that you don't want to mess with. All right. Go back to Revelation 3. Go to 3 and 10. Unless there was more to what you're reading. There's a good meaning that you can finish off.
Right, 3.
3.
Revelation 3 and 10. This is Yahushua speaking. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Beautiful, man. See? So, from the hour of temptation is to do what with the MOTV. Also, preaching this word as well, man. All right, go ahead.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
To try them upon the earth, man. All right, that's the time we're coming into. So you Christians, you're gonna be, you're gonna get down with, man. You don't have a strong foundation that you're sitting on right now. Jesus Christ is not that strong foundation, man. All right, Buddha is not strong foundation. Allah is not strong foundation. The cow you worship is not strong foundation. That cow is gonna be killed in the time of famine. All right, the tree you worship, that tree, it ain't gonna help you in the time of God. In the time of your of your calamity, the time of Jacob's trouble, the time of the bird is reading right here. All right. What else do these people worship? The woman you worship, she's gonna be looking for somebody to help her. So you know what I mean? Like, well, what are you gonna do, man? Now, what's there to do? When all these things is happening, man, who are you gonna run to? Mary. You're gonna light up some candles and worship Mary. Like asking that, you need to ask yourself that, man. Okay. What to it?
Kanye. Revelation 3 and 11, Yahushua speaking. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast.
Yeah. Hold this truth right here and keep your have integrity, man. Okay, and keep that and keep it going. Have your faith, with you as always, man. That little faith that that was given unto you is gonna go into into something bigger that's gonna get you to receive salvation, man. All right. Let me get something real quick and I'll come back to you after the call.
That rain's going there.
Yeah. This is the book of Luke 18 and 8. I tell you, he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, shall he find faith on the earth? Yeah. And who's gonna have that faith upon earth? The elect. The ones whom Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is come to revenge for, man. They're the ones who are gonna have faith. They're the ones who is not gonna love their life unto death, as I was about to read here in Revelation 12 and 11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, which is Yahushua, right? By the word of their testimony, which is this truth right here. And their lives unto death. And that's how they're gonna be able to overcome Esau. And that and that right there will be Yahushua, okay? Yahushua's blood covering us, all right? From this big Passover that Yahweh is about to make, using Yahushua to return, by his blood, we're gonna be able to be delivered from the troubles that are gonna be happening during that time. All right. And by this word right here, standing strong, for the truth's sake, we're gonna be able to be delivered, man. All right. Because that's what the scripture says here, right? And by the word of their testimony, they allowed their lives unto death, man. That's how we're gonna overcome Esau. There's no other way of overcoming Esau. You're not gonna stand up and fight Esau arm to arm and win. No, you're gonna lose big time. Okay, go ahead.
Revelation 3:11, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That no man take that crown, man. And you don't want to lose that, man. So you gotta stay strong. All right? You gotta stay strong, man. And give me Philippians 4:13. Since we mentioned that, let's get that scripture. That's for the elect. And then for these fucking athletes that use that. I can do all things through Christ who's strengthening me. And you got these niggas smoking weed. You got these niggas committing adultery. You got these niggas what do they do? Giving worshiping what is it? They took the jump shot. These athletes, man. Yeah, man. I take the man in heaven, this and that, for this and that. But this nigga is a Mark Tyson example, man. Nigga be smoking. I don't know what does he believe in anyway. Is he Muslim, right? That nigga Stephen Curry, right? He got the whole quoted scripture on his fucking leg. I think Kevin Durant, I'm not too sure. And them niggas took the jump shots. Them niggas gonna take the MOTB and they're gonna tell you to take it. So that you see what I'm saying? But they got Philippians 4:13 written on them. But who mislead them? Christianity, man. They're pastors. And Esau himself too, because them niggas fucking sold out big time anyway. So, they can't really say nah. Go ahead,
Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengthened me.
Yep. So there you go. The elect is going to be able to do all things through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who strengthens me, man. Okay, all things. All right. What's that scripture says? Everything is impossible. It's Matthew chapter 19, verse 46. I'm gonna get these precepts in the comment board while you look for that. Hey, Shalom, brother. Kazak Banyawa, that Shalom, Habashim Shabrakata. This is the book of Surah, chapter 28, verse 6. Remember thy ends, let the enmity cease. Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments. And that's what we're supposed to do. To abide in the commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right? At the best of our ability. Especially when we are tested, man. Okay? You got it?
Matthew 9 and
19:25.
It's like, yeah.
No, you go right.
Matthew 19 and 26, but Yahushua beheld them and said unto them, with men this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible.
There you go, man. Yeah, you see that? So that's why, hey, man, we can't put our trust in a man. Okay, we're going to put our trust in how about Shem Yahushua with all things possible, man. All right. Luke 1:37, for God, nothing shall be impossible, man. You see? So there's a way to overcome Esau, no matter what, man. No matter what, there's a way to overcome this demon. All right, let's go. Let's get a few precepts right here. Psalms 10, brother Azariah Yahweh, Psalms chapter 101, verse 6. Mine eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they might dwell with me. He that worketh in a perfect way, he shall serve me. Right? That land right there is gonna be what it's gonna be the land of Israel, man. All right. Let's go here. Psalm Isaiah 45:18. Thus saith Yahweh, that created the heavens, power himself that formed the earth and made it. He that established it, he created not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. See, I am the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, and there's none else, man. So the earth was created to be well. The way the Most High made the earth, man, he knew how many people can live here, right? Okay. What does it in the Bible say that the earth will be what is overpopulated? No way.
I seen this thing. The Grand Canyon in America.
Yeah.
Apparently, the whole population of the Earth can like fit.
Yeah. See, that's the Most High. That's what is it? with God, all things are possible, man. So if that's true, man, hey, we believe it. Because the Most High can do anything He want to do, man. You know. Then that's beautiful. So what the fuck is he so complaining about then? And that's him coming out saying, right? Saying that on the other side, saying the earth is overpopulated. Fuck is wrong with you, Esau? You need slap in the back of your head, man, to work your ass up. And you're gonna get that too. Your Shai's gonna slap you in the back of your fucking head, man. Esau's a bad ass fucking child, man. In a spanking. You know, but it says here, right? He formed the earth and made it. He have established it. He created it not in vain. So the Most High, when he created his earth, wasn't created in vain, man. So he should be talking. I mean, he be talking out of his ass, man. He don't know what the fuck he be talking about most of the times. That's why, this man is always, going against the Most High. Always, man. Like everything the Most High says is good. Esau comes out and says it's bad. So he want everybody to follow his ways. You know. What's that scripture in the book of Isaiah, right? It says, what's that scripture called? It says, what is it? It says, I remember. Damn, what's the precept? It's the book of Isaiah. So he turned everything upside down. Upside down. Let me see. Yeah, give me Isaiah chapter 19, verse 16. Oh, sure. This is what Esau does. When the Most High says it's good, Esau comes and says, no, it ain't. Okay? Because he thinks the Most High is a fool or something, man. Oh yeah, brother, put it up here as well. But you can
19.
16. 20 Isaiah chapter 26, verse second. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16.
Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
That's right. That's easy for you, man. Go ahead.
For show, the works say of him that made it, he made me not. Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding.
Right. That's the issue for you, man. He said, you're clear about the Most High, and here you come and trying to correct the Most High. Are you fucking idiot, bro? Are you stupid, bro? That's the issue for you. You was clear about the Most High, but this man is coming out saying, nah, man, you made me a man. Nah. Let me get a surgery to make myself a woman. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's Esau's agenda. That's what Esau's pushing worldwide right now, man. Like, oh fuck, I'm gonna tell you this. So I was after doing my work, I was in the shopping center in Red Bank Place. Man, so I'm sitting over here. I'm watching the NBA game on my phone. I'm sitting down and trying to wait for the time to finish so I can leave. Right. I'm sitting in front of this store where they like sell like wedding dress and everything. I'm sitting, minding my own business. Guess who the fuck came out with a wedding dress on, about to get married? A nigga, a man, a dude. Man, I was disgusted. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If that law was applied today, of doing it people like that, man, I would have done it, man. I was disgusted. The motherfucker came out like walking like a fucking woman. Like the whole story of a woman on him, man. And the moms, the grandma, oh my god, like fucking crying. This is the most beautiful thing I ever seen. Bitch is fucking crying, man. And her fucking son got a wedding dress on. The whole dress was like from here where I am over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking dickhead, a fucking lip gloss on, man. Speak like a fucking woman. All right, with a fucking bald head, man. A nigga with muscles, with a fucking wedding dress on, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" Like happy. And this dude stopped right there and says, "Oh, a dude, man, that's so beautiful." A nigga saying that, man. You see? And then Issa is cool with it, man. It's cool with our shit. And we're supposed to be here and leave, right? Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That shit, like, bro, it hear me, you hear me dying, man. You know, it hear me fucking dying. Like, I had to, like, just keep my eyes on the game, don't cup again. They taking photos of him and shit. I'm like, bro, this is fucking ridiculous, man. It's fucking annoying, bro. Like, I was like, this is fucking, yo, this kingdom has to go. Because, you know, Esau is what? Is applying this shit worldwide. You know, your son is in, imagine your son is in a fucking store, right, in a mall with you, and he sees that. Your son is going to go out and say, think that shit is normal if you don't teach them nothing, you know? And your son is going to school, is getting told by those people, man. You see? Yeah, that shit had me fucking pissed off. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, you can call me what is it, homophobic? Oh, that's call me whatever you fucking want to do. I don't care. But that shit was disgusting, man. So that's Esau for what we just read. Isaiah 29 verse 16, man. Let's go here. Psalms Psalms chapter 101 and verse 7. He that walketh deceit shall know the will within my house. Right? You're not gonna be kingdom power by Hashem Yahushua. You're not gonna be in the house of David, man. Now, we know what David did to your ancestors back in his time. The king of Judah did to your ancestors back in his time. Guess what? That history is about to repeat itself, man. All right. He says, it's like he that tell lies shall not tarry in my sight. You can't be in front of. You're not gonna be in our sight, man. All right. It says, verse 8, I will utterly destroy all the wicked. I will utterly destroy all the wicked from the land, or it's like a wicked of their lands, that I might cut off all the wicked doer from the city of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. And who's the city of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua right now, man? The small heart. You know, now I'm finding out the small heart, they're the worst of the Edomites, huh? They're more violent than just regular Edomites, man. You know, I was listening to our pastor's lesson today, man. They were going into like Job 30, Job chapter 30, and they're going into how Esau, I know the small heart got kicked out of 100.
Oh yeah.
You heard about that? Yeah. And I'm like, whoa, so they're the worst ones, man. Of course they'll be the worst ones, you know? Because they're the ones who do the whole purified shit and all that, man. Over there now and then, having a swan sacrifice and eating whatever they want to eat in our land, gay parade in our lands.
Human trafficking.
You know. Yeah, so hey man, the Most High is gonna destroy you, man. Out of our lands. Okay, Psalms chapter 79, verse 11. Let the sign of the prison come before thee, according to the greatness of thy power. Preserve thou those that are appointed to die, and render unto our neighbor sevenfold into their bosom the reproach wherewith they have reported thee, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So we thy people and sheep of thy pasture will give thee thanks forever, and will show forth thy praise to all generations, man. That's what we're gonna do for you. You fucking heathens, man. You start with you Amalekites, you regular Edomites, man. Most sides is gonna have to do something to you, man. Right? The book of Judges 10:13. Yeah, ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I'll deliver you no more. And this is the time in this time, man. You ones who go ahead and bow down and serve Esau, the Most High is not going to deliver you, man. That's why, when you take that MOTB, you're down, you finish. All right? Verse 14, go and cry unto the gods which you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. All right? Who's going to be a God? Esau. So go cry to him then. Let's see if he deliver you in the time of your tribulation, man. He won't. I bet you thousands, he won't. He ain't going to do nothing. He's going to mock you. Like it states in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 68, I believe. If you know 67 or 69, it must be 68. Okay. Psalms 2 and 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh, against his anointed, saying, let us break their band asunder, cast away the coast from us. This truth right here, which is been doing for a long time. All right, he that sitteth in heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision. So the Most High is gonna have you what in a mockery, okay, state in a couple hours, man. The days, the day of Yahweh Hashem is a couple hours away. Even though it seems gonna take days, it's a couple hours away to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, you're gonna be laughed, man. Verse 5. Then shall they speak unto Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his soul displeasure, man. That's when your system is all down. Crops, all that system you built up for a long time is going to be taken. The kingdom you built up for however long it took you to build your kingdom is going to be going within an hour, man. 60 minutes, all right? Job chapter 12, verse 14. Behold, he broke it down and cannot be built. Again, he shut up man, and then he cannot be opening. Behold, he withhold the waters and they dry up. This is the Most High, man. Also, he sendeth them out and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom, the Most High. And the deceived and deceiver are his. So Esau and the ones that deceive, you all belong to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's the power you gotta fear, man. All right? Well, I'm gonna get here. Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie? Esau, you have done that. Worship and serve other creatures more than the Most High himself. All right, that's what Esau have done. Who is blessed forever? Amen. Verse 26. For this cause God gave them up affections, even the woman changed the natural youth unto which is against nature. We see this happening on a high level of fucking wickedness, man, because it's the technology of Esau. Now you can just, there's a gender. You can just get surgery and change everything. Here you are, you're a man when you was a woman. You're a woman when you was a man. What the fuck, man? Now, these motherfuckers still good animals too. All right. Verse 27. And likewise also the man living the nature use of the woman bending into the last one towards another. Man working that which is unseemly, man, and receiving themselves that recompense of their error which was met. See? And the type of that, that a person like that, in my heart, I want to see them burn. You can call it hatred. I don't know fuck what you say. If you change your gender, man, this and that, man, I want to see you burn, right? Now, if you're a homo, you haven't changed this and that, you can repent. There's in the book of Corinthians, where if you know, I think it's in Corinthians, where they the people who are homo, who are lesbo, repented, man, wash themselves away from those things and become clean. So you can repent if you're a homo and lesbo. But if I can't speak on that whole if you change it, then I don't know. I can't, as a man, I can't speak on it, man. I'm gonna let you how about you should deal with that, because a person like that, you gotta be changed in the kingdom, man. You gotta be reborn, man. Your spirit has to be taken away out of that body and come back in the kingdom. Okay, that's the way I will tell somebody, man. Now if I'm wrong enough, you brothers can correct me or not, man. The elders and the apostles can correct me or not. Okay. Let's see. Let me get another one. Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroy the heart. Yeah, man. And so oppression is us saying the wickedness that Esau goes and brings forth, and he takes it. Oh, this is good. This is beautiful. Like you changing your gender. Esau says it's a beautiful thing. A man marrying another man, people screaming, can't believe it. Say it's beautiful, crying over that. That right there makes me mad. Okay, also about people being oppressed for a long time, that also makes us mad, man. Okay, and I give to the show the heart, and Esau, what he has done, that is what? Give you gifts. Okay, give you certain things to make you forget the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That destroys you, man. All right, Psalms 82:5. They no, neither would they understand. They walk in the darkness, and all the foundation of the earth are out of course, man. That's the society right here. This world of Esau is fucking gone. We need new rulers, man. We need new governors, man. We need our shot back here. You got a piece of that? If you don't, we're just gonna post up the list.
Oh yeah, go on. Yeah. This is Job 30:8.
Yeah.
They were children of fools.
Children of food.
Yeah, children of base men.
Children of base, man.
They were violent than the earth.
They were violent than earth. That's Esau, man. Hey, man. The more you're around this wicked, the more it's like the more you're around Esau, the more you see like his character come out. You're like, dang, shit, that was hey man, look, we hang out with Edomites, Get drunk with the Edomites to see what they do. You're gonna be like, fuck, man, that's too much. I gotta go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm telling you, man.
Catch an Uber.
Yeah, let me get Uber. You drove here. You drove here. Oh shit, you know what, bro? I'm gonna just got you Uber, man. Cause shit, you know, this motherfucker's gonna get in this guy start drunk as fuck or high as fuck. Take over his pants, start drifting, and you think I'm gonna jump in the car with you? No, man, I'm good.
I think he's Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, right? You think this is Fast and Furious? Nah, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know? Oh, let's go to the you know, drunk as fuck. Let's go to the let's go hiking. Nigga, you stupid? You think I'm gonna follow a person like that, man? See, when Issa gets drunk, he goes back into his nature, man. That's when his true nature come out. When Issa's on drugs, his true nature comes out. I'm telling you, man. You know what they say when you're drunk, the truth comes out. When Issa gets drunk, you can say, oh shit, that's Issa. His nature fully comes out, man. You know, so with that, man, you know, we're gonna, you know, end the lesson here. You know, hopefully, you know, this lesson was edified to you brothers out there, man, and sisters out there, and for whatever the precepts that you brothers are providing a comment board. With that, shalom, and stay strong. Yahweh Shem Shabbat to you all. And you know, before I finish, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Ba'adash, and double honor to the apostles and the elders who have moved on. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.